afternoon, everyone. It's Kathy with Plan Happy With Me. And this is the second installment in this week's Franken Planner. Today we are working in the teacher portion, which I call All About Me. I'm selfish. I have my own planner. So we're just going to hop right in. This was all I had to work with this week, but the theme this week is sunflowers. So this is going to go really nicely with everything I've chosen. So we are going to use, I had some blank date covers, I guess they were. They were, you know, there's 7. So they put a blank one in for number 8. And I decided to use all of them up so that I could use my stash. So the date, the Wednesday, the word is from Mojo, and this happens to come from her orange book. I took the dark orange, which almost looks like rust, and put it on the yellow to kind of mimic the center portion of the sunflower. I think it did okay. All 3 of these are different color, just slightly off, and then the oddball, the 4th one, is the only one I had, and it was light. So when you see the right side of this spread, you'll see what I did. Now, if you're new here, I only do this side on camera, and that's because it's quite lengthy to do it all on one shot, and it's pretty much exactly the same except for the category stickers. So I show you how to do this side, and then I share with you both sides. So the hardest thing when you have something like this to set up is finding the deco boxes. Now you do get 3 with this little package of stickers, we'll call it. You do get 3 stickers, blanks, decos, but I think that one is a little too far out. I don't know if I can lift it. But anyways, the 3 blank ones, and I need 14 boxes, so that's not really very helpful, but I was able to pull some Planners Anonymous. The kit is called All for Fall, and there was a lot of sunflowers in it, so I'm going to use that to accentuate my parts that I need that are missing. I also used some pieces left over from previous kits for boxes and sleep tracker section, because one, I want to use my things, but realistically the yellows, the oranges, the golds, the avocados, they all kind of work at this time of the year. So it really does, you can be a little more fluid in your color choices. They don't have to be quite so finicky. Luckily, I didn't put it next to one that it already was, huh? Okay, so we're going to put this one in here. Now, I did make one slight change in this week's spread, and that is I did not put a "Did you drink your happy cocoa?" dot. I needed that space to get that number up there, and so I pushed it down one line, and I'm just not going to put the dot and then leave that space open. I feel like I could write it in on the bottom, something like that, if I needed. So these are my sleep trackers, and when they do, the kits do come with 3 check-off boxes. I will use them as the sleep tracker, and this particular time I didn't have but 3. So I decided to see if I liked it as every other one. It doesn't bother me. So I used my sleep tracker with what I had left over. I think it's kind of cute all together. I just realized I got September on crooked. So let's see if we can fix that really quick. Now this came from a Mojo Dated Neutral book. Okay, so now we're going to finish putting on the mood and stress stickers. Okay, so they're in the kind of, oh no, I have to put the boxes on first. That wasn't very smart. So here again, I'm using up a lot of what little bits and pieces that I had that I just feel would look, finishes off the color, uses up my oddball pieces, and lets me kind of be creative and play with everything. So there's my box. And then we'll put the mood and the stress on there. Now I do print these, and I print them to match the same font as the category sticker, which that has really kind of invisibly, is that a word? Added to my final page. When the fonts all matched, it looks really good. When I didn't before, I used to use one single font for these. It just looked, yeah, okay, it looked good, in my opinion. But this just created a cohesive, tie-off, be done kind of thing. Okay, so this is actually a die cut from the All for Fall Planners Anonymous kit. And they did start putting adhesive on the back of these. So I'm going to put this down as far as I can. I love the gnomes. Always look for those sweet baby gnomes. So that goes there. And then we're going to put a box in between them. Now this box is a little on the bright side rather than a fall yellow. But it still worked, I thought. And it was like the last box I needed to find. So I think that'll work just fine. Then these dots are from Planners Anonymous All for Fall kit. And this dot I do kind of need because it reminds me to track my steps. Okay, so we're going to put this one over here. This is where I actually write my self-care for the day. Sometimes it's nothing more than read, and sometimes it's play on my computer because I really like playing in Photoshop, and sometimes it's just hanging with my dog. So that can be almost anything, but my goal is really more of a chore, something that's really bugging me that I want to get done. And yes, I have on my all about the house 3 things that I have to get done, but this is personal. This is something that bugs me, and I know I can take care of it, so I need to do it. Okay, so that is the left side of the page. Let me share with you the right side of the page, and I think it came out really, really cute. It's nothing but sunflowers, well, sunflowers and other stuff, and it will match the rest of this week's theme really nicely. I do like the every other one. I think it adds a little color down there. So I hope that you like this video. I hope that you like, subscribe, say hi so I can say hi back, and maybe even share the video. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.